What's up, broskies? It's been a while since I've recorded anything, but quick little update. Subi's still there. I got another silver truck, and the original silver truck that was from the original video was over there on ramps. So anybody familiar with Dodge understands why that is. Anyway, the point of today's video is this 2000 Corolla. So originally, I have a 96 in the garage in the middle bay, which I might record more of later, but it ended up being a lot longer term of a project than I anticipated. Anyway, in my expert, level of organization, I would take bolts out, put them on the ground, lose them. Anyway, so I got this 2000 as a means for bolts, any kind of miscellaneous stuff I might need, and I got it for a decent deal considering the present market price in my area for them. And after I started tearing it apart a little bit, I decided that it's a little too good to just take what I need and take it to scrap. So it would take far more energy just to take it apart and put together the 96 that I need than to just go ahead and fix this one. So I'm going to undo what I've done so far and start getting to what actually needs done to get this to be able to potentially be sold. So as you can see here, typical Corolla setup, I removed all the air box. The battery was dead when I got it. It would run with a jump and stay running. However, if you shut it off, it would not start back up, and I let it idle for approximately 45 minutes and it just wouldn't charge the battery. So I went ahead and just got a new battery. The side marker lens here is gone. As you can see, the passenger door handle, it's still here and it works, but the outer edge trim is gone for it. Some slight cosmetic damage here on the bumper. I'm not too worried about that. On this side, it's the paint spidering as well too. It definitely needs cleaned up. One thing I'm not going to worry about is the missing hubcap, because that's easily found by somebody else. I'm also going to clean up these headlights a little bit. They're not the greatest, but they're not the worst either. So yeah, what I'm going to do is get everything back together here, and that is all in this box because I learned my lesson from the 96 on how to be organized. So let me set you up on the tripod and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I got that done, everything should be good. It ran off a jump start earlier, so now that I've replaced the battery, let's see if it actually starts this time. There we go, purring like a kitten. On to the next thing. Alright, so the lens on this fell off. So got some windshield and glass sealant, so that should be good enough to hold it. Some alcohol, just because this does have some dust and dirt in it. The bulb still works fine, so I'm not going to replace it. And I have the lens right here for it, so hopefully it just goes back on as easy as it came off. Now I'm just trying to figure out where exactly I need the silicone stuff. Looks like right in this little track here will be good. So got a clean rag and gloves on because my hands got greasy earlier. Get that out of the way just so I can clean this reflective bit up easier. Now if I don't get this perfect, I'm not too worried about it. I just need it to reflect some light. I'll do the same thing with the lens here. I got that wiped off. Now, one thing I am going to grab is some tape, so once I get the silicone in place and this in place, I can tape it and have it hold itself. So I'm going to grab that real quick. Alright, so the alcohol is still drying. I'm going to go ahead and get the sealant set up. Trying to get the smallest hole possible so I have a lot more control over it. Now this doesn't need to be like operating room clean, but you do want it pretty fairly clean. Alright. Here we go. Now, I know this might be a little bit overkill with the tape, but I don't want anything abnormal happening. I'm gonna let this sit until tomorrow, so like 24 hours. I'll take it off, make sure it's all sealed up, then probably move on to the headlights, because probably clean up the headlights a little bit, get the door handle swapped, and then that'll be it. After giving it a nice bath, get it posted for sale.